Have you ever had a light bulb moment? That moment in time where everything you're working for just starts to make sense? I had one of those the first time I wrestled Kevin Blackwood. A younger Jordan Cruz. I stepped into the ring and I thought I knew it all. I thought I had it all put together. Then I faced Kevin and I realized how wrong I was. I couldn't be more grateful from that moment because I learned. I got better. It set me on the path that I've been walking to this point, and it's led me to this full circle moment right here, right now. Kevin Blackwood, one-on-one, February 24th in my home at Epic Pro Wrestling. Kevin, I admire you. I respect you. I look up to you. February 24th, may the best man win.
Epic Pro Wrestling fans, welcome one, welcome all. Jordan Castle here alongside Philip Antwine for a little special pre-show action, a little bonus match for our YouTube subscribers.
Absolutely, Jordan. Thank you for having me. It's good to be back here at Epic Pro, and I'm excited.
So much to be excited for. Again, a pace that kills, available now on Triller TV+.
The first competitor making his way to the ring. He weighs in at 222 pounds. From West Viejo, California, he is the last hopeless romantic. This is Loverboy Leo!
But Phil, you know you can't have the main course without the appetizer, and what an appetizer this is. I know you are very, very familiar with this gentleman.
Yes, Loverboy Leo, I've been calling the majority of his matches for honestly the majority of his career. He's really stepped up his game up in Northern California, and he's looking to make a name for himself here down in SoCal.
But much easier said than done against two of Southern California's best and brightest. You know, it's a cliche, Phil, but it's a cliche for a reason. You truly have to have eyes in the back of your head in a triple threat match, a three-way dance. Call it what you will, you really got to step up your game.
Yes, well, Loverboy Leo is kind of a stipulation specialist. He competes in all these different kinds of matches and walks away with the victory. So a triple threat may be a walk in the park for the Loverboy.
And the next competitor. He weighs in at 215 pounds, fighting out of Washington Heights, New York. This is Romeo Guzman.
Romeo Guzman splashing onto the scene here in Cudahy. Definitely something to prove, especially against Loverboy Leo, who has competed in a couple of these pre-show bonus affairs.
Yes, Romeo Guzman, I am not familiar with this young man, but I'm very excited to see what he can do inside of the squared circle.
Perhaps a little shorter than Loverboy Leo, but definitely a little stockier, definitely a little more muscle mass. Will be interesting to see if that comes into play.
Yes, what he doesn't
And
have.
their opponent, making his way to the ring. He weighs in at 165 pounds, fighting out of Vancouver, Canada. He is the Midnight Marauder. This is Casey Ferreira.
Phil, don't take it personally. I swear Picky does it on purpose.
Oh, no hard feelings. Yes, Guzman, what he lacks in height, he will make up for in stock. Looks like he's the shorter competitor out of the three.
Certainly the smallest of the three is this man, Casey Ferreira.
Uh-oh.
And Loverboy Leo assaulting him from behind. Phil, how do you justify this?
You can't. Loverboy Leo's from the Vistas in Vallejo, California, believes in Vista violence. He's a scrappy little SOB.
Scrappy is the name of the game and no shortage of confidence. Guzman does not seem to be intimidated here.
No. Don't let the looks fool you, ladies and gentlemen. The last hopeless romantic can get down and dirty with the best of them.
Not sure I understand this strategy here. Beckoning Guzman for a shoulder block and indeed not paying off for him.
Oh, it's simple. It's who wants to be the top dog, who's the biggest dog in the match.
I understand biggest dog as far as confidence, as far as where you think your stature in Epic Pro is or should be, but Guzman is just a physically larger combatant. Leo has to know this. He has to adjust his strategy accordingly.
Let's see. Vintage Loverboy Leo playing mind games early. Side headlock.
I might not like it, but that's the way to do it.
Pick him up. There you go. Try to break it. Nope.
A little bit of Three Stooges action. Is Loverboy more Mo, Larry, or Curly? What would you say?
I'd go with the latter. A little bit of all three.
Hips certainly don't lie here.
No. Drop down. Comes back. Excellent leapfrog. Ready for the hip toss. Coming in.
Guzman's feeling it here. First time in Cudahy, but you wouldn't know it, Phil. Looking like an absolute natural.
Yes, natural indeed. Sharp arm drag has Loverboy dazed in the corner. Guzman coming in hot. Oh, back elbow to Loverboy.
We cannot forget, Philip, this is not a singles matchup. We still have Casey Ferreira on the outside, the X Factor.
Yes, Casey Ferreira.
Cover here.
One. No, cover.
Only a 2 count. And again, Casey, hit with such force in the early goings of this contest, has really been a non-factor thus far.
Yes, still feeling the effects of being blindsided by Loverboy Leo when he was making his entrance on the top rope. Uh-oh. Over. Oh, my goodness. A nasty spill to the outside for Loverboy Leo, getting a receipt there from Casey. Oh, sidesteps. Guzman's on the outside.
Perhaps Casey was picking his spot, and we're seeing it pay dividends here. Look at a fly.
What's he going to go for? Oh, my goodness. Tope Suicida. Casey Ferreira. Unbelievable!
No shortage of fan-friendly professional wrestling here at Epic Pro. We love each and every single one of you watching along on YouTube or Triller TV Plus, but you gotta make it here to Cudahy. You gotta make it here to experience it live.
Yes, Casey, the fan favorite after that amazing offensive maneuver.
But again, has got to get either Loverboy Leo or Romeo Guzman back in the ring. Has got to go for the cover. It's the only place he can win the match.
Oh, looks like he was going to try to dive on Loverboy, but Guzman getting back involved.
Eyes in the back of your head. It's what you need. You can't take your eyes off the prize.
Uh-oh, rolls through. Drop toe hold, excellent. I'm not sure how long Casey's been in the game, but I've watched Loverboy's career, you know. The guy, he might be the veteran in this match. I don't know. Running hip attack. I mean, he was trained by Polynesians. You would expect nothing less.
Is that a big thing in Polynesian culture, the hip attack? Cover here.
Look at any member of the dynasty. Nonetheless, Guzman able to break up the pinfall attempt by Loverboy on Casey.
And again, I think several times this matchup could have been won. This matchup could have been finished by really any of these combatants, but broken up, by a Guzman or a Leo or a Ferreira.
Talking to trash in the crowd.
And now it's Guzman sent against the ropes, but instead reverses it. We are back to square one. We're back to where we started here, Philip.
Flying head scissors. Oh, man. Didn't get all of that, but it was enough to daze Guzman.
We know how much the Loverboy would love a victory here, and he may be seconds away, Phil.
Yes, I know what this is called. If he's... Oh, stop gyrating, just get it done. There it is, the hookup. Oh, no, he didn't hold on to the leg like he normally is. Frog splash! Frog splash!
Casey might have this one. One into the cover. Hooks both legs.
2, he got him!
Oh, my!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Casey Ferreira!
You know, in the early going of this match, I called him a non-factor. Casey Ferreira shut me up real quick. What a monumentous victory, Phil.
Yes, proven to be the it factor in the contest. Frog splash from the heavens on Loverboy Leo while he was talking trash to the audience. Was able to get Casey Ferreira the big win here tonight.
Again, fans, a pace that kills available in full right now on Triller TV Plus. So much great wrestling action. We will. What are you doing here? What are you doing watching this YouTube video? Hearing me talking about it. Go to Triller TV Plus and watch it right now.
You know, in my 15 years of professional wrestling, nothing quite beats the thrill of a first-time matchup. Nothing beats the feeling you get when an up-and-comer comes up at you and says they want to take you on to test themselves, using Rosas as the measuring stick. Well, it's quite a compliment. And I thank you for that, Calder. You coming to me and you're going to challenge me to a Highlander Rules match? I don't know what the hell that is, but I accept. I take every and all challenges. What I do, I made a whole career on it. So when I see you next time at a pace that kills, I don't know what the rules are going to be. I don't know how I'm going to beat you, but I will beat you. Because I'm very Rosas. And I'm the best damn thing there ever was in epic pro wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he weighs in at 190 pounds, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is Chaz, the highest prize.
Wrestling fans, Jordan Castle here on the call alongside Philip Antoine as Epic Pro Wrestling proudly presents a special bonus match coming at you here in Cudahy, California.
Yes, Chaz Price making his way to the ring. I'm not familiar with this young man, but I'm excited to see what he can do inside of the squared circle.
And his opponent making his way to the ring. He weighs in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. This is Oscar Manuel Felix.
Let me tell you something about both of these men, Phil. Both Chaz Price and Oscar Felix are noted graduates of the Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. In many ways, the premier professional wrestling training institution in Southern California. And I was talking to Chaz Price earlier on tonight. He was saying for all his success, for all the grandeur and the highs and the loftiness he's experienced in his first year, his rookie year as a professional wrestler, he always has felt like Oscar Felix is right there, that much farther ahead of him. And tonight hopes to change that.
All right, a little friendly competition. Let's see.
I'm not sure if it's ever so friendly with Chaz Price. Certainly with Oscar, but yeah, there it is.
Here we go. Not going for the code of honor.
Nothing honorable about Chaz Price. Fantastic athlete, wise and capable beyond his years, but does not exactly have the moral compass to match that physical acumen.
Rookie year, you got a chip on your shoulder. You want to do whatever it takes to stand out.
But then, of course, you see in Oscar Felix, not very far into his wrestling journey either, but does things the right way, plays by the books, doesn't take shortcuts or bend any rules.
Ducks that punch, has him hemmed up. Oh man, chop. Here we go.
Taken to the skies is Oscar Felix here. Nice lucha arm drag.
Oh, there we go. Traditional arm drag of sorts.
And arm drag's one of the oldest tricks in the book, Phil, but it hurts like the dickens, and Felix knows it.
Absolutely. I've been on the receiving a couple of them myself. Nice scoop slam by Felix.
Now Felix hoping to follow up.
Oh,
nice.
Big senton. Oh no. Oh, into a moonsault.
Into a cover, but only two.
A sitting moonsault. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, Oscar Felix truly innovating the game. Again, not the largest competitor, but makes up for what he lacks in size with that speed, with that athleticism, and more than anything, with that intensity. We see a lot of.
Oh my
goodness!
Got popped up face first into that top. Oh, Russian leg sweep into that top turnbuckle.
Cover here.
1, 2.
I mean, Phil, that was a nasty landing. I'm not sure if we can get a replay there, but his chin clipped the top of that turnbuckle. And fans, we may see the turnbuckle pad at home, right? If you've never been in a professional wrestling ring, you might think that looks pillowy, that looks soft, that looks comfortable. Not the case. There is hard, unforgiving steel there, and that is what just shattered the chin of one Oscar Felix.
Absolutely. As Chaz Price is relishing in his work.
Again, this is the Achilles heel of Chaz Price. Fantastic professional wrestler, but always lets the cockiness get to him. Always takes perhaps a moment too long to jaw jack with the Epic Pro faithful.
Nonetheless, he is going after Felix.
In full control of Oscar Felix here again. Referee Chris Massey staying on top of the action.
Arm ringer.
Phil, let me ask you, relatively unfamiliar.
Oh
my goodness. With both of these competitors, who do you give the edge to solely based on what we've seen thus far in this particular outing?
I mean, I was going to give the edge to Oscar Felix as he gets slammed down. What a nice body slam. But Price, I mean.
Cover.
He has a ruthlessness about him, a ruthless aggression.
Once again a cover. Yeah, you're seeing that ruthless aggression here, not letting up. Cover after cover after cover. That kind of reeks of desperation.
It does reek of desperation, but you make your opponent exhaust more energy after repeated kickouts. Oh, kicks him down low.
Oscar Felix does not seem to have exerted any unnecessary energy here. It gets caught.
Oh, Pele!
Chaz Price on the spaghetti legs here, Phil.
Pele kick by Felix to stun him. Comes in. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, sidewalk slam.
This could be it.
1, 2, no.
You can tell how familiar these athletes are, not just from previous matchups against each other, but also training with each other night in and night out, long, arduous nights at the Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. These athletes know each other like the back of their hand. Phil, they know each other as well as they know themselves.
Absolutely. 2 graduates from the standout premier training facility here in Southern California, looking to make a name for themselves, looking to get one over on their former classmate here tonight at Epic Pro.
Right now, Oscar Felix trying to rally behind the Epic Pro faithful. This is still our pre-show. Bell time has not even come, and this is the turnout we have. Easily the biggest in Epic Pro history.
Yes. Coming in. Oh, nice back elbow.
Oscar Felix looking for that second wind, as Billy Joel said, don't forget yours.
Wraps him around.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Yes. That's uno.
Perhaps a tribute to the legendary Eddie Guerrero.
That's dos. Can he channel his third amigo?
Viva la Raza.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Price stopping the party. Clobbering him on the back.
Any means necessary. I mean, what kind of jerk do you have to be to stop the three amigos?
Oh, finishes off with a Northern Lights.
This could be it.
2. No, kick out.
Perhaps Oscar Felix got a little too comfortable there, relishing in the love of the Epic Pro faithful, paying tribute to the legendary Eddie Guerrero here. May it cost him.
Felix is up, he's ready, he's charging in. Oh no, bypass by Price, hooks him.
Oh, we're thinking Price check here, but again, Felix saw it coming. He knows Price so well.
Comes back in, pops him up. Oh, sits him down. Sit out spine buster. 1, 2.
No!
Oh my goodness, a 2.9999.
And Chaz Price can hardly believe it. You can see how you can feel the frustration seeping in here, Phil.
Price has had enough. He's tired of playing games.
He went for that Price check once before, perhaps trying to double tap. No. Calling for a suplex here.
Oh, out the back door is Felix. Comes in. Off the rope. Oh my goodness!
Nice shining wizard here, but he needs to make the cover.
Is that it? 1, 2. He got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, by way of pinfall, Oscar Manuel Felix!
Congrats to Oscar Felix getting one over on his enemy in Chaz Price. Nonetheless, Chaz Price impressed the hell out of me here tonight.
Very, very impressive performance from both of these Santino brothers standouts. But tonight it is Oscar Felix, as has seemingly been the story between him and Chaz Price, picking up the W, always staying that much farther ahead. Again, fans, Epic Pro Wrestling presents A Pace That Kills, available now in full on Triller TV Plus. Watch it right now.
Jordan, I heard what you said, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate not just the kind words, but the actions behind them. Because you took that match we had a couple years ago, and you took that match to heart. You took everything you learned that day, and you went all around the country, and you've traveled to places you never thought you'd go, and you've wrestled people you never thought you'd wrestle. But it's been a couple years. And in that time, I've wrestled some of the best wrestlers in the world. You think I'm not a better man than I was a couple years ago? I've wrestled people you specifically idolize. So all I ask on February 24th is that you bring everything you've learned since that day, everything you know, bring your absolute best, and show it to me and prove to me that you're one of the best wrestlers in the world. Prove to me that you're a better wrestler than I am on that day. And I hope you have another light bulb moment. Because if not, I'm going to fuck you up.